Gentlemen, no worries, Stiggy. We'll wait for you, bud. Welcome back to my stream. Well, not welcome back. It's my first one this season. Um, Apologies for last week, fellas. I a bit of personal stuff going on, so I couldn't attend either race that I do. But we're back for this week, I do believe. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm good, buddy. Glad to be back after the week that we've had. So just glad to be back, mate. Glad to be back. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Got home on Thursday. Just those who don't know, my daughter was really, really ill. Was in hospital for a few days, but everything, well, a few days, was there from Sunday to Thursday. But yeah, all good now. All good. Stiggy, top banana, mate. Love you loads, pal. Right, let's run through the championship standings. Yeah, but most importantly, yeah, she's a lot better now. So yeah, we're good. We're good to go. So last week, I believe the Lion, he won. He's in first place. We got Omar, I believe Skizzo. He's in second place on 42. I don't need to run through the points because we've only had one race. So Stiggy in third, Marley in fourth, Clyde in fifth. Nice to see Clyde up there. Fawaz in sixth, Scotty MT in seventh, Brad, Mr. 28.5 in eighth. Fixie, I don't know who that is, never seen him before, but yeah, he was in ninth, Brasco in 10th, we all know who Brasco is, Rage in 11th, Voltex in 12th, Ben SK, Ben's in this league, bang on, 13th, Bab in 14th, nice to see Bab as well, I haven't commentated on him for a long time, for a minute or two. We got JM in 15th, the legend that is famous Wayne, he's in 16th, on no points. All of these boys now have no points. My old mate, my old China, Danny boy, he's in 17th. I believe he's actually not racing tonight. I see him checked out. We've got the legend. He's back. He's back and fighting again. But literally, in what sense? Fighting on the track or fighting, just fighting as he does? Mr. J. Tyler. Ross Stocker, another legend, in 19th. We've got Manic in 20th. Hope you get well soon, Manic. Get well. We've got Grant in 21st, Hilly in 22nd. We've got Leo in 23rd and flying away. There you go. He's spoken. The man's spoken. Watch out. Watch out. Everyone watch out. The man's spoken. And then in the constructors, we've got the McLaren on 68 points. We've got Ferrari on 66. We've got the Red Bulls on 64. Pretty close there at the top. We've got the Alphas on 43. We've got Haas on 27. Evening, Leo. Hope you are, buddy. We've got Haas on 27, Merckx on 21, we've got AlphaTauri on 18, Alpine on 16, Aston Martin on 12, and we've got the Williams yet to score. Just making sure I'm unmuted. So, yeah, we're just waiting for the lobby to fill up. I believe we've got 17. We've got 17 in the agreed to race tonight. So, I believe it should be a full quali. Let's have a Butchers. Let's have a Luke. 18. Thank you, Mr. Tyler. Saves me going into the app. Lovely jubbly. I could, Squire. It's a sprint race as well. Oh, yeah, I should have looked at that on the left. Bang on. It's a sprint race. Right, so let me try to see if we can come out here. Right, let's go into. Just trying to get older friends. Just trying to find if I can find Leo somewhere. Just trying to get me his invite, and then we will go from there. Where are we? JKL. I don't have you on my friends list, Leo. I don't see you appearing. I don't see you appearing, Squire. No. No, I don't see you appearing, my friend. If anybody's listening, can somebody throw Leo an invite, please? I'm sure if you have a look, you are in view group. View members. HRJKL. No, Leo, you're going to have to add me, but I won't be able to accept it now because I'm out of the lobby. You're on PC, I believe, so I don't know. Stiggy, I know you're listening, mate. Can you shoot Leo an invite if you can? Be very much obliged, Squire. Or Mr. Tyler, if you can, shoot him an invite. Let's get my YouTube stream up so I can see the commentarios. The lobby's starting to fill up now. We've got 15. Is anybody listen? If anybody's listening and they got Leo on their friends list, can they please jump him into the lobby? Please, it'd be very much appreciated. Watching. Let me get a message in the chat. Just put a little message telling the drivers to jump onto the stream. Going to commentating for what it says on my screen, one person. I'm taking time out of my life to tell how it is, lads. Don't take time out of my Sunday evening to commentate to one person. So if you can jump in the stream, that'd be much appreciated, fellas. So we're just waiting for the go time. We've got a few minutes left. Still waiting, I believe. Maybe, hopefully, Leo's in the lobby. No, he's not. So I don't know how I can get Leo in the lobby. I don't believe he's on PS. He is on PC. So, yeah, it would be nice to get him in as soon as we can before we go off. I'm in spectator mode. Yes, I am. Again, if anybody's listening and they've got Leo Meyer on their friends list, can you please invite him, please, to get him into the lobby? So then we should be ready to go because we're on 17 now. I believe Leo's number 18. So, Rage, hello, sir. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're well. Rage, I'll say it to you as well, sir. I don't know if you've got. I don't know if you've got Leo. I don't know if you've got Leo Mayer on your friends list. If you have, can you please shoot him an invite? He's currently not in the lobby. There he is there. Yep, he's in now. So there is your 18. Got a few strong teams here tonight. We've got Scotty and Skizzo in the Ferraris. We've got Stiggy and Clyde in the McLarens. We've got DSL Brad in the Merc. He's the only Merc that's showing out tonight. We've got JM in the Williams. We always see JM in the Williams. We've got the Red Bulls of the Lion and Rage. We've got Bab in the AlphaTauri with Fix. I don't know who this Fix is. I've never seen him before. We've got Brasco and Famous Wayne in the Alpine. Lobby's absolute stacked. We've got Fawaz and Jay Tyler himself in the Haas. We got Ben SK in the. We got Rostocker and JM in the Williams. Leo flying solo in the Aston Martin. We got Ben SK flying solo in the Alpha, and that is pretty much the whole grid as we are. So we've got a couple of drivers flying solo. Oh no, Leo's not flying solo. He's with Beaton. Beaton's in the other Aston. We've got Bab in the AlphaTauri, Fix. So we currently have Brad flying solo. Talking to the devil. Look, talk to the devil and they shall appear. Brad, how you doing, mate? Flying solo I see tonight in the old Merc. Who's your teammate normally? Who's your teammate? 28.5, mate. Yeah, I'm waiting for that, mate. 28.5. 28.5. I'm not going to lie. If Brad doesn't get a 28.5 in quali, I'm ending the stream. Pirate Danny. Old Larry Letdown. Okay. I didn't know it was old Larry Letdown. Nah, I can't say that about my mate Danny boy. He's top banana. Surely he's got a reason why he can't show up tonight. Mind you, I can't talk. I've let everyone down for the whole week. Didn't comms last Sunday, Tuesday or Wednesday. So, but I'm back. 29 is cooking. Yeah, but we're talking about Brad here, Leo. Brad's going to smash everyone out of the park. Brad, listen, mate, you're a lot faster than you make out, mate. Start giving it the big talk in the chat. We know Brad's got a bit of pace about him. So Leo reckons pole times should be around about 29. So we'll have to wait and see. So we've got short quali, sprint, and that will set the grid for the race, I do believe. None of that F2 palaver. 27.8. There we go. 27.8. Stephen, hope you're well, my friend. Glad to see you, buddy. Glad to see you in the chat. Been missing for a week. Just explaining to the chat earlier, a bit of personal stuff going on. Daughter was really ill. She was in hospital for 4 days. So, just doing 12-hour shifts in the hospital, me and the missus. And both there at the hospital. But it's just nothing to do. But the most important thing is she's a lot better now. She's back fighting fit. She's back screaming at me. So, yeah, she's definitely getting better. Yeah, here we are, ready to go. Short quali around Bahrain, which has got quite a few places here to overtake. Yeah, thank you, Leo. All good, mate. All good. It was a bit scary last week, mate, but yeah, all good. All good. You just feel useless, mate, when they're that young and they're not well and there's nothing you can really do. You just got to stand there. But yeah, the doctor's done amazing. So yeah, all good. Yeah, she's all right, mate. She's all right, mate. She just had a bit of a really bad infection, mate. But I think it's that week we took in England, mate. It's made her ill. No, I'm only joking. All right, so we are ready to go. Round Bahrain. Right, now let's get me... It's been a minute since I've done that. Manic, hope you're well, mate. Trying to work out what that message was. Something watch. Okay, I'm here to watch, or... Yeah, it could be that, mate. Oh, cryptic manic. Right, we've got lap delta up, we've got telemetry up, we've got the tyres. Everybody should come out and sort of, we're expecting Jay Tyler maybe to. I'm here to watch. There you go. Manic, you absolute ledge. But yeah, glad to be back, lads. Glad to be back. We're here. There you go. Leo on the wets, Bab on the inters, Jay Tyler on the inters, Stiggy on the inters. All get a clip round here. Clyde, hope you're well, buddy. Thanks for tuning in the stream. So let's get rid of that for the time being. Yeah, I was just saying that, Manic, at the beginning of my stream. But I think there was only one person in the stream listening, and that was Stiggy. So I was just letting Stiggy know that the grid stacked. I think he was sitting on the loo at the time I was talking to him. Yeah, that's because he's a legend, mate. That's because he's a legend. That's what he does. That's what Alonso does. So yeah, there's been a bit of a turnaround in the old Formula One world this week. Looks like Mr. Newey is leaving Red Bull, so it'll be nice to see what happens there. Rostocker's lead man out on track on a proper tyre, not like none of these others on their inters and their wets and stuff like that. Bamboo Sheet, hello there, how are you? Do you know what? I see you in my stream all the time, and I do apologise. I always forget what driver you are. Are you a driver or are you just tuning in watching a mate? I always forget. You've been in my stream quite a few times, and I'm sure you've told me before as well. But here we go now on board with Rostocker coming down to turn one, which is the only turn on this track that actually has a name, and it's called Michael Schumacher. All the rest are named by number. Bit of inside knowledge there for you. A bit of a Google search there from Mick. Say it every year. Nicely through turns 1, 2 and 3 there. Got a Ferrari in front of him, but hopefully he should get well out of the way. Let's jump aboard. Yep, Ferrari pulls right out of the way. But this is where you can sometimes... who's this? Is it Bason? Bason. Nice to see you in the stream, Bason. I don't know if I've seen you before. Are you a driver or... You're absolute chump. Hope you're well, Basson, mate. Got a little bit wide at the hard downhill off Bab. Bab must have a quali. Oh yeah, Bab's got a quali ban. I did see that. So that explains Bab's inters. So that's all right. You know that, mate. You know that. You know that, Basson. If you are, mate, you need to come back with a bit of backdated child support, mate. I'll send you my bank details over later. Pay me all these years of 43 years of child support, mate. I'll take some of that. Giving it large because I can see in the Discord you're winning races now. Get in there. Basson sets us up. Basson, see, look, you're backing up my comms, mate. Rostocker sets us off with a 128.1. 128.1. Next driver on track. Scott EMT on the 128.5. Ben SK 129.9. Rage goes on a 129.3. We've got another Ferrari just about to cross the line, but he's on an outlap. Skizzo. We've got Brad in the Merc. Told you, if Brad don't put a 28.5 in, Brad, you absolute legend. Yes, Brad. Yes, Brad. There's your 28.5. Smash it, Brad. We couldn't write this, mate. There's the 28.5 from Brad. The stream continues. I did say if Brad doesn't get a 28.5, the stream ends. Jay Tyler on his old money, mate. Old money. Old money. Pay me in shillings. Bet you're too young, you mate. You don't even know what shillings are. Let's jump on with this. Is Clyde. There we go. A little twitch coming out of the last corner, but it should be all right. She's going to stick it in the 128s. Just outside on the 129.3. Sticks himself in 6th place. Famous Wayne. Old Basson's mate sticks it on a 128.9. Let's try and there's another Alpine just about to cross the line. There we go. Brasco sticks it up on a 128.7. There's an Aston Martin, but we're going to ignore that time for the time being because I do believe he's on an Inters. So a Ferrari there, I believe a Skizzo just about. No, Skizzo's just coming down the back straight. Oh, you about £5, mate. You know that, brother. Mind you, if anything, I owe you, mate. You carried us to that championship that season, mate. I owe you. Right, Omar, just behind his teammate on the 128.7. Ferrari's lying astern in 4th and 5th. Just can't stop looking at Brad in 3rd place on the 128.5. He must have joined late. Oh, Marley. Nice to see Marley in there. Nice to see Marley. So we've got 19 now. But he's on the invalidated lap, but he's put it in 128.4. So that's a great lap there from Rostocker. Let's see who else we got. Yes, Brad. Yes, mate. The stream continues. So everybody needs to thank you, mate, because like I said earlier, if you don't get a 128.5, I was gonna stop the stream. I was gonna end it. So everyone, please thank Brad for his fantastic lap. Now, Brad, I want even lower, mate. I want to lower than that. That was your first time round, mate. You should be able to improve. Unless you went guns blazing on that first lap. So we're on board with Fawaz. Thanks, Brad. You little legend. So right, Fawaz just coming through the guts of the lap now. Just coming to the end of sector 2. About to start sector 3. I should be able to take this right hand corner full throttle, stay off the inside curb there because that'll throw your car off. Takes a very wide line, opens up the corner there now nicely, does Fawaz. Coming down I can't even call it the back straight, call it the full straight. And now Fawaz. Can he attack the 28s? No, he's going to be a bit outside that. He's on the 29.7, slipped himself into 12th place. Leo's still on the old scampy tyre, so we won't be watching him at the moment. We've got the Lion, championship leader, still waiting for him to come out and set a lap. Beaton set his lap, we missed that. He's on the 129 flat, but I do believe he's low on ERS there, so he won't be putting in another run. Fawaz, we've just seen him in. This is Clyde, we've just seen him in set his lap, but he's still on 73%. Got his teammate in front of him, but I do believe he may be having a recharge. Who's in the other McLaren? Stiggy. We're going to see, let's sit on board with Stiggy. Got two McLaren boys here saying hello to each other. I do believe this is Clyde, was pretty full up with VRS, so I don't know how they're going to play this out. Is Stiggy going to let him go and Clyde give him a tow down the main straight, or is Clyde just going to pit in? And I think that's what these boys are doing, unless Clyde just pulls off into the pit. But is Clyde going to give his mate a tow? Let's see if he edges towards the pits. No, he doesn't. Clyde staying out to give his man a tow. Great teamwork here from the McLaren boys. The only problem is Stiggy too far back to get that tow. That's the question. We'll stay on board with Stiggy now. 3 turns 1, 2 and 3. Gets right over the left hand side, opens up the corner now, feathering on that throttle. And this is where we were talking about earlier. This is where you sometimes sacrifice your setup and you go for a bit more wing. Albeit there are 4 main straights on this corner, this part of the track is very, very important, and this is one of the most dodgiest corners on the whole Formula 1 circuit. This downhill off camber left, very difficult turn, but Stiggy seems to negotiate that very nice. Got a pretty much clear track all the way ahead of him now. Been a very clean lap so far from Stiggy. He should be full through here as well. Absolutely no problem there from Stiggy. Again, takes a very wide line, opens up the corner nice, takes a bit of exit curb. Got a Red Bull just about to cross the line. It's Rage, but he's on his outlap. Stiggy's gonna want to be pushing that low 28. Stiggy. Let's see if that tow has helped him. It looks like he's going to be in the 28 flat. He's going to put it in pole. He's going to put it on pole. We said Leo said in commentary. Leo said in the chat that he's looking Let's scroll through. 27.8 Leo plucked out, and there goes Jay Tyler on a proper tyre. Hardly anything in it between him and his best mate Stiggy. Hardly anything in it. Look at that. 7/1000ths of a second between Stiggy and Tyler. Ben SK's now on track. We've just seen someone bump up there the order, but we missed who that was. That would have been Haas, and that would have been Fawaz has jumped up the leaderboard, but he's on a 3-lap old soft. So he's put a few laps in now as Fawaz. We're on board with Ben SK in the Alfa Romeo. McLaren getting well out of the way there. That's Jay Tyler. Very nice, Jay Tyler, I believe. Or no, it's not. Jay Tyler's not. I'm always used to Jay Tyler being in the McLaren. He's in a Haas. That was either Clyde or Stiggy. Caution 1, sector 2. That's just cars pulling over for each other. We've got a Red Bull coming down the 4th straight, I believe. Rage. So we've got Rage. He's going to cross the line before. He's going to cross the line before Ben SK. Rage improved by half a second, but only puts himself into 10th place. Ben SK was the next guy to cross the line. Takes very wide there, Ben SK. Remember, we still got Leo. He's not set a representative lap yet. We've got Jay still in the pit. We've got Lion still in the pit. Ben SK improved by just over 2 tenths. Stays where he is. Farwaz, Rage, they're all done. We've got Scott EMT back out on track. Scott EMT improved by just over 2 tenths, puts himself up into 4th place. We've got Brad. Brad's literally matching his same lap time, so let's see if he can improve slightly and get that down lower than the 20. Imagine he come out and improved and done an absolute 128.5 dead. Not that we want that, we want him to go a bit faster than that, but let's see what he's got. But he was aiming for just under a 128.5 by the sector time that I see. A 128.487. I wanted that. Imagine that was a 128.5 flat. That would have been legendary stuff. But he does improve. Rostock is currently out on track. Well, we've got the championship leader. No, he's just there. That's Rage, just about to cross the line. We've got Ben SK. He won't be on his flying lap. Let's look for Leo. Leo's in the Aston. He's just coming. He's just starting his lap. That's an Alpine there. That's not Famous Wayne. That could be Brasco. But he's Daddy boy. How you doing, mate? Shame to see you not racing, buddy. I checked the app earlier and I see you wasn't racing, mate. So who's the lead driver at the minute? We're going to jump on board with the Lion. He may have a car in front of him. Rostocker could be in front of him. Yeah, Rostock is in front of him. So Rostock is going to want to be... Doesn't need to find much, Rostocker. He needs to find just over a tenth and he can claw that pole position back with... That caution would piddle off. Only a few minutes left in the session, I believe. First man in the 27s, Rostocker, doing what Rostocker does, 27.9, but here comes the Lion. The Lion goes straight 127.9 also. Look at that. That's quality stuff there from the Lion. Leo, he's just coming to the end of his lap. He's 3 seconds up. Scotty's retired from the session. Scotty feels he's done enough. And Leo goes on a 127.9, so we're looking for that. What did he say earlier? I forgot. 127.8. So we say. Don't you worry, Danny boy, mate. If you're out on the old razzle, mate, have a beer for me, mate. Have one for me, buddy. There goes Brasco now. Coming to the start in sector 3. Showing purple second sector, Brasco. A purple second sector. He could be flying, Brasco. What's he got in the tank? Can he stick it? He's going to have to find some time to get it down into the low 28s, high 27s. Definitely not going to be. It's going to be a very low 28, improves by just over 4 tenths. Sticks himself up into 6th place. Got Ferrari just pulling out the pit again. That will be Skizzo, because Scotty has retired. Are these boys out on track going to be able to get round and set another lap in? Fix has just finished his lap. He's up into 14th. Got Famous Wayne on an out lap. Now these are what they managed to get round. Now will Leo manage to get round in time, get it into the pit and get out? It's going to be very, very tight. He's got, I would say, 45 seconds to get in and get out again. Got 45 seconds to get in and get out and set a lap. Jump aboard with Famous Wayne. He's just starting his lap now, Famous Wayne. Just come to the end of sector 1. You're not going out. There you go. Leo's staying in. Leo feels he's done enough with that 27.9. But will the track ramp up and will some of these drivers behind be able to... Yeah, because I do believe what Leo just said there. I do believe you can actually go a soft medium, possibly, here in Bahrain. But then last time we raced here, the tyre wear was absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Bit of a last minute pull out by the old AlphaTauri there, but it should be alright. I don't think it put Wayne off too much. He's currently just under 2 tenths up. 2 tenths will find him inside the top 10. Leo's retired from the session. He's getting a big old toe from the car in front, but he needs to get right out of the way, and that was Brad. Brad helping out his mate. Ain't that nice to see? Things you love to see on an F1 track. Brad helping out Wayne. 128.7 finds that top 10. Now is Wayne going to return the favour? Isn't that nice the way these two work? Or is Wayne just going to say, bullshit, I'm off, mate? There we go, we're going to find out. And Wayne said, nah, bullshit, I'm off. Wayne sold him up an alley. Wayne sold him up an alley. Got a couple of McLarens coming down the back straight. And we got Stiggy just about to start his lap. We've got Clyde having a right old pull over there. So look, Rostocker's gone. Leo's done. They feel they've got enough. Can Stiggy push this time? Brasco's now retired. I don't think Clyde's going to have enough in it to get a lap in. The Lion8 is just starting his lap. He's on his out lap. Is he going to have enough time to get round? No, he's not. So Lion8 is done for quali. Jay Tyler, he's currently out on track. He's ahead of Stiggy. So this is where the battle is. Can DSL Brad, he's currently out on track also. We've seen Wayne that's done his lap. He ain't going to have enough. Oh, there's a Red Bull sitting right in the track. Right in the middle there. But luckily Wayne's not on a flying lap. Otherwise that could have caused a bit of carnage there. So let's try and catch up with the lead car. Famous Wayne, we know he's not on a flying lap. Where's Marley? Marley's on his lap. He's invalidated. Omar's done. Got the Ferraris down in 8th and 9th. Where's Brad? Jay Tyler, he's there. He's just behind Brad. It looks like JM's just pushed himself up the leaderboard. Brad's pulled into the box. So we've got Jay Tyler. Jay Tyler goes pole on a 127.6, blows everyone out of the water by 3 tenths. Now let's find where Stiggy is. Can Stiggy match him? That's an absolute fantastic lap there from Jay Tyler. Well and truly announcing his comeback there. And Stiggy, he pushed himself in second, so the track was actually ramping up. 127.8. We've got Marley, he's on an invalidated lap. Rage is the last man to set a lap. He's showing he's slightly up, Rage. He improved ever so slightly. And that is qualifying done, gentlemen. Great lap there from Jay Tyler, right at the end. 128.6. 127.6. He was out by 2 tenths, Leo. He was out by 2 tenths. Very disappointed in that, Leo. You know, you said 127.8. Now, if Stiggy would have got pole, you would have called it. But Jay's just absolutely blown everyone out of the water there with that lap time. Brilliant lap there from Jay Tyler. Brad got under his 128.5. That's nice to see. Got the 2 Ferraris. Literally looks like they've been close enough, mate. Yeah, all right, we'll take that. We'll take that, Leo. Jay, Mr. Tyler, fantastic lap there, my friend. Fantastic lap. As we said there, Jay Tyler in first. Stiggy joining him on the front row, followed by Rostocker, followed by Leo. We record, as we see in quali, there was one banker lap he set, so that's a great lap there from Leo. Also, the Lion. Hello, Grant. Hope you're well, mate. The Lion in 5th, Marley in 6th, Brasco in 7th. P3 without DRS. So there we go. Rostocker, nice to see you in the chat, buddy. Hope you're well. We got Omar, followed by his teammate Scotty. Look at that. Could hardly be anything else in it from these Ferrari boys. DSL Brad made the top 10. Farwaz, JM, Famous Wayne, Rage, Fix, Beton, Clive, Ben SK, and Bab with the qualifying ban. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Ready to go. Maybe he forgot to click the button and forgot to put it on, mate. So if he has done that, Rostocker, if he's set that lap there in 3rd and didn't open his DRS flap, that is absolutely brilliant. So he's got plenty of time to find. So, gentlemen, come on, boys. Nice and easy. Turn 1. Get yourself all leveled out. Go guns blazing. Go guns blazing on that one. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. And we're off on the back. Jay Tyler looks like he had a great start. Rostockers looks like he's had a good start also. But Stiggy's still holding firm. We've got the Alfa Romeo trying to go down the inside, which is now going to be the outside. You've got the Lion there. He's trying to get down the inside of the Aston Martin. So there we go. Now let's get all of our stuff up that we need. We don't need lap belt. We need telemetry. There we go. Let's have a look at people. Oh, Leo's the only man that's gone on a soft tyre. So let's have a look now. It's been a pretty decent start by everyone. Watch out for Bab there at the back of the grid also. Famous Wayne looks like he may have dropped down a couple of positions. Marley trying to got the move done on the Lion, but the Lion ain't going to give up that easy. Let's jump on board with these two because they're right line astern now. Gets his move done, gets it all done. Oh, big lock up there from Leo in the Aston. Got the 2 Ferraris still sitting there, 8th and 9th. It's been a great start by everyone on track. Kudos, lads. Absolute brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Has anybody really lost out anything? It doesn't look like it. Positions gained, yeah. Beaton's up 3. I thought Famous Wayne had dropped down the grid yet. Famous Wayne lost out 4 positions. So let's get it back off this. Get it onto the tyres. And now, going to wait for this race to start unfolding now. Leo should be closing the gap up. Bear with me, guys. Oh, we're back. So Leo now he's going to want to be putting the pressure on these guys and just think next lap round we'll get the DRS that will come available. Babs at the moment. I don't know if he's pit. He's now sitting on the soft tyre. Yep, he has pit because he's on no lap soft. So Bab maybe got into a collision, had to do a wing change. He's now 31 seconds off the back of the pack. Remember, guys, it's only a sprint race, so we're only 10 laps in this sprint. Saying the medium or the hard would a way to go. JM's now been overtaken. There's been a collision there between JM and Famous Wayne, it looks like. Now the two bit are coming together. They're both, oh no, JM's lost the end plate on his front wing. Here we go now. All line astern now. This is where Leo's going to try and make his. This is where his tyre wear could. This is where his tyre wear could come into effect now on the exit of these corners. But that DRS is going to help Rostocker out in front. Jay Tyler's still there. Stiggy's still behind. He's still slightly further back though. Here we go. Look, just got to take a very much tighter line. Famous Wayne's DNF'd. He's DNF'd in the pit. So Wayne's happy. Wayne's happy to start last in the feature race, in the main race. Oh, let's get strong on them brakes, did Leo. Unlucky, Wayne, buddy. Unlucky, mate. So here we go. We've still got this little bit of a battle. Then look, we've got Avid, we've got Marley, we've got the Lion. They're all close together. Look how close they are. Look. So Jay Tyler currently leads the pack, but look how close everyone is behind. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's nearly a second gap to Marley behind, but he should maybe be able to claw that in. He doesn't want to lose it. Just as I say that, he has done. He's going to want to try and get back into that DRS as soon as he can. So is Jay going to come under pressure now from Rostocker and Leo? Leo wants to try and get these soft tyres working. He's now on lap 3. They're going to last the whole 10 laps, but they're not going to be as strong as these mediums will by the end of the race. Here goes Rostocker trying to make the move on the outside. We'll jump aboard with Rostocker. Is he going to try to cut back? Is he going to try and cut underneath? Is he going to have a second bite of the cherry now? I think Jay Tyler's going to go defensive. I think Rostocker's just happy sitting there for the time being, as long as he can stick as close to him. The Lions now 1.2 behind Stiggy. BSL Brad still sitting there in 10th. Got the 2 Ferraris. Bab on a 130, 130.1. Sets the fastest lap of the race. 2 Ferrari boys, Skizzo and Scotty. They're still right next to each other there now. Big lock up from the Red Bull, I believe, there. Got Brasco in 9th. Got Brad right behind him. Scotty's just lost out on DRS. Maybe he's had a bit of a poor corner there, because he was right up the back of his teammate. He's now fell out of the DRS and he's got Brasco hounding him all behind. Scotty's want to try and get back in that DRS as soon as he can. Otherwise he could come under pressure from Brasco on the next straight with DRS. We're going to jump back up to the lead pack now. Jay Tyler still seems to be holding these boys off. You can have a very mixture of strategies around Bahrain also. So let's have a look. It looks like Rostocker may have the run on him now. There you go. Rostocker makes his move. And he'll still get the bite of the cherry because it's a 2-bite DRS. Oh, little bit of tap from behind by Jay Tyler. And then Marley's had a moment. Marley's gone round. Marley's fell all the way down to the back of the pack. Oh, bit of coming together there, these boys. Nice driving, lads. Come on. Keep it clean, fellas. Stiggy's managed to get himself in front. Jay Tyler's going to try and follow him through. There's a caution, sector 2. Back to green racing. Here goes Leo and Rostocker going back at it again. Sorry, wow. So Stiggy's now out in front, but is he going to come under pressure from the drivers behind? Because they're all queuing up behind him now. Rostocker and the Lion are now coming at it also. Stiggy tries to pull right over and make Jay Tyler lose that toe. Seems to have worked for the time being. But remember, Jay Tyler is going to get a second bite of the cherry. And as that driver in there put on the dirty line, put Stiggy's tyres under a bit of pressure. But it seems that he's got enough exit speed on that corner to bide him off for at least one more lap. Jay Tyler, followed by Leo, followed by Rostocker. They're all close enough, and the Alpine's just behind off Brasco. Scotty MT, looks like Brasco's had to brake late. Brasco's losing positions now. What's happened there? Brasco was right behind Scotty MT. Bab stuck it into the pits. He's called it a day. He's happy to sit there. Well, not, I wouldn't say happy, but he's just going to wait there and bide his time. Try and do what you can in the feature race. We're on lap 6 of 10. And look how close they are. Look how close everybody is. All the way down to 11th place. It's just going to be a big DRS train. It's whether these front boys are going to be able to hold it off. Caution sector 1. That's Bab's car coming out of the pit. But I don't think these cars will end up catching him. He should pull off just after turn 1. So it shouldn't cause any trouble, really. So we're going to jump on board with Stiggy. He's got Jay Tyler right behind him, and Jay Tyler's had an absolute fantastic run out of that last corner, and he's already got him. He had an absolute fantastic run out of that corner, the Jay Tyler, and now Stiggy could be coming under attack from Leo, but he manages to hold off for the time being. Leo's trying to stick it around the outside, but Leo's tyres are going to start falling off possibly soon. They're now 7-lap-old softs, but they still look like they're doing the job. And let's not count out Rostocker. Rostocker's still there. And we don't count out any of these. We've got the 2 Ferrari boys. We've got Scotty MT still there as well. He's got Brad right behind him. So they're all going to be joining the fold now. So we're on lap 7. Lap 7 of 10. Where does this finish? How does this play out? How does this sprint race play out? I don't think you have a move down on this straight. I don't think you do. It's not really long enough. Saying that, I thought Leo was going to go for. He got right up the back there of Jay Tyler now, though. Stiggy's just holding firm in 3rd place. It's got a big DRS train all the way down now. All the way down to 11th place to Rage. Not that we want to see it, but all it takes is one little coming together, and this could change. So now, Jay Tyler, is he going to come under attack from Leo? And then you got Stiggy. Just behind. He's not gone away just yet. Here goes Leo, making his move on Jay Tyler. And does Stiggy make his move on Jay Tyler? Does he get? No, he doesn't. He decides not to get it down the inside. But Leo's going to have now another bite at the DRS. No, he doesn't. So I thought if you get it there, you get it for both straights. No, you don't. There is another activation zone. There you go. We've got the Lion just putting it down the inside of Rostocker. Does he get that move done? No, he doesn't. Rostocker holds him firm. But you got Skizzo right there as well. DSL Brad has now fell 1.4. So there's a big lock up there. Skizzo managed to get the move done on the Lion. So Brad's now has fell out of the DRS zone. So it's now, instead of an 11-car battle, it's now an 8-car battle. No, 7-car battle for the podium. So it's going to be 3 from 7. 3 from 7 here. Nice to see Marley's carrying on his race also. He's down there now in 14th. Maybe he got caught up in a bit of coming together. That happened a few laps back. So we go again. Will Leo be able to hold off Jay Tyler? And it looks like he got a great drive out of that corner, did Leo. But will the DRS and the ERS manage to close? Will he manage? But he stayed behind, so he'll get another bite. He'll get DRS coming down this second straight. We'll jump on board with Stiggy. Got Rostocker just behind, but I don't think Jay Tyler may not be close enough. No, he's not. Or are they just holding off now, ready to do it on the last lap? Leo's tyres have held up absolutely brilliant. They've held up absolutely brilliant. 9 laps and he's still keeping himself competitive. But will that change on the next straight? We've still got all the way down to 7th. All the way down to 7th, still in ERS and DRS. Well, ERS, DRS. So we've got Leo, followed by Jay Tyler, followed by Stiggy, followed by Rostocker, followed by Skizzo. Fawaz has just made the move on DSL Brad. Best at the front is where we're going to go back to now. Let's see. He's pulling right over there now to get to break the toe from Jay Tyler. Let's see what kind of drive. Jay Tyler had a stonking drive out of this last corner a few laps ago. Can he make? He gets right out. He's going to get right behind. Maybe he might have a little dip into turn 1, Jay Tyler. Where does he go? Leo forces him around the outside. Yeah, he's not going to get the move done. Is he going to come back at him though this time round? Oh, Jay looked like he had a bit of a moment there, but here goes Jay Tyler now. We'll jump off board. Leo's not going away though. Leo's not making it easy for him. They're side by side. They're going to be side. Oh, we managed to get it sorted out just before the S. So Leo. Oh, and there goes Jay Tyler. Puts it down the inside. Stiggy's just watching this all play out. Stiggy's trying to pick his moment also. He sticks it around the outside. This is where Stiggy could take advantage. Stiggy could take advantage of this now. Jay Tyler's managed to get in front. Stiggy's managed to get himself in front also, albeit due to DRS. That DRS there cost Leo slightly. Jay Tyler currently out in first. He managed to get the move done. He bided his time into the last lap. Is Leo going to have enough tyre wear to try and make it count? No, I don't think he is. So we've got Jay Tyler currently in first. And I think that's the order it's going to come home in now, lads. So we've got Jay Tyler, takes the sprint win, albeit Stiggy's not giving up that early. Oh, look at that. Look how close that was between him and Stiggy. Wow. Jay Tyler in first. Stiggy in second. Leo in third. Yep. Wow, so that was a good preview. Good preview. So we got Jay Tyler in first, Stiggy in second, Leo in third. Skizzo in fourth, Rostocker in fifth. A little bit of coming together, a little bit of wheel banging. No worries, Clyde, mate. No worries, buddy. Leo got driver of the day. So we've got Jay Tyler takes the win, followed by Stiggy, followed by Leo, followed by Skizzo, followed by Rostocker, followed by the Lion, followed by Scotty MT, followed by Brad, who managed to get himself back in front of Farwaz. Followed by Brasco, followed by Rage, Beaton, Marley. Kudos to Marley for keeping his head down and carrying on after that incident. Fix in 14th, Clyde in 15th, Ben SK in 16th, JM in 17th, Bab in 18th who DNF'd, and Famous Wayne in 19th who also DNF'd. They had a coming together with JM. So that was the first part. So we move on to the main race now. So 10 laps of absolute battles. Now we're going to move into this main race now, I believe, which is 26, 27, I believe. 26, 27, 28. I'll edge my bets. People just setting up their race strategies now for the main race. Let's see what the chat's saying. You've got to be gifted to be fast. It's talent to drive safe. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that, Rostocker, mate. Not going to be Rostocker. Not going to disagree with that, mate. Triple overtake for me. You was unlucky there, Stiggy, mate. I reckon maybe 100 more metres, 200 more metres, mate. You could have got the win. Sick of it, says Rostocker. Yeah, it was all right there, boys. Cut a little bit of wheel banging. 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. And we're off again in the main race. Stiggy's an absolute stonking start here, but maybe Jay Tyler is on the hard tyre, but he seems to have got bogged down at the start, did Jay Tyler. Let's have a look. They're all making it round. Oh, there's contact at the back. There's contact at the back, and I do believe that's Bab that's round. Jay Tyler's managed to keep it out in front. He was coming under pressure there from Stiggy, but managed to keep it out in front. Yeah, and Jay Tyler is on the hard. I can see Stiggy there's on the medium. Bab hasn't fell too far behind. He's only 3.6. Now let's get all this telemetry up and that again. Details, let's have a look. Yeah, as I thought, got Jay Tyler and Leo. We've got Skizzo, Marley, all on the hard. You got a few boys through the middle of the pack going on the softs. You got Stiggy on the medium, Rostock on the medium, the Lion on the medium, Scott EMT on the medium. That's nice there. The 2 Ferrari boys have split strategy, so they're not going to disturb each other in the pit box. That's a good one there from the Ferrari boys on the split strategy. The Jay Tyler. Got Stiggy hustling him. This is where Stiggy needs to try and, if he can, break out, get in front, try and claim a bit of a gap. Moves to the right. Stiggy gets back behind Jay Tyler. Is he going to get this move done under ERS? No DRS as of yet. Jump on board with Stiggy, and there you go. There's the answer. And then you got Leo who's coming to get right involved in this also. Jay Tyler's still there on the outside. Plenty of room given there by the boys. Leo looks like he's got an absolute fantastic drive out of that corner. Is he going to put Stiggy under some pressure? It looks like he may do. He may get Stiggy down the inside. And he's got the move done as Leo on the hard tyres. Now Stiggy's going to have Rostocker all behind him now. He's got Skizzo, followed by the Lion. And again, all the way down to the top 10. Clyde, he's making some moves on his soft tyre. I do believe Clyde's climbed up quite a few places now. Let's have a look. Positions. Yeah, Clive up 4, Ben SK up 4, Marley up 4, Brasco down 6. Brasco hasn't had a great start, neither as far as he's down 5. But we'll jump back on board with the tyres there. So Jay Tyler still out in front, but for how long? Leo looks very fast in that Aston. And it's out of this last corner where Stiggy gets the advantage with his tyre grip at the minute. And this is after this lap. This is where the DRS comes into play now. Let's look at Leo. Stiggy's making the move, and there we go with that tyre grip. The Lion, the 32-1 gets the fastest lap of the race so far. Stiggy gets the move done down the inside. But Leo's not giving this up. Leo's caution is sector 1. Caution sector 1. Rostock has fell down the field. No. What's happened to Rostocker? Looks like he may have got caught up in an incident there. Still got his wing intact. He's going to be a very angry man under that helmet, is Rostocker. Maybe he got caught out with the Constantina effect with the break-in, or it's just a genuine clip-in. Somebody's clipped him. Didn't see it on the stream. Oh, there's an Alpha very wide at the back. I believe that to be Marley. Very wide off track. So this is where Jay might come under pressure now. Stiggy's managed to climb himself up into second. He's going to get the DRS now on Jay Tyler. Beaton's now up 7 places. Up to 7th, shall I say. Stiggy's just putting his car in Jay's mirrors, trying to put him off. Leo's just behind now as well. I do believe Stiggy's going to get the move done now. Under DRS. Should be easy. Leo going to get involved in this also. Is he going to get the toe off Jay? Yeah, so Jay's lost out 2 positions. Maybe. He's still going to hang it around the outside there, but it looks like Jay's going to keep it down the inside. But he now gets DRS to help him fend off Leo, but Stiggy doesn't have it. These two still battling behind. We're looking on the rear wing of Stiggy. This is just going to help Stiggy ever so slightly. It's going to let Stiggy pull out a bit of a gap. And there we go. Like I said, 8 temps now. 8 temps. Poor Rostocker. He's retired in the pit lane. Bab's getting into it with Famous Wayne here at the back. Marley gets the move done on Beaton. And this is what Stiggy wants. Stiggy wants Tyler and Leo to get into it between the two of them. And he can just maybe extend his gap. Beaton's got the move back down on Marley. DSL Brad finds himself up into 6th place. Hardly mentioned. Unlucky Rostocker, mate. Unlucky Rostocker, bud. I didn't see what happened, mate. I didn't catch it on the stream, mate. Yeah, I agree with you there, Manic, mate. I agree with you there, Manic. Scotty gets the move done on his teammate. Let's see some quickly better. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Rostocker, mate. I don't know if you got clipped. I don't know if you got clipped there. I don't know if you got clipped there, Rostocker, or you got with the braking and with the battling in front. I don't know. But yeah, I'm a firm believer of, it's all about racing hard, but then sometimes you just need to... Yeah, there's a bit of wheel banging there in the sprint. I'm all about racing hard, but then there comes a time... there comes a time where sometimes you just need to give and save it for another corner. Scotty's got himself in front of his teammate. He just goes about. Yeah, I did see some of that, Rostocker, mate. I did see some bumping going on. Leo now is going to make his move onto Stiggy. Jay Tyler's too far behind to make a dent in anything, but he can just pull himself closer to these guys. Oh, big lift there from Leo. Is that going to cost him? Because he's now going to get DRS. Going to come under attack from Stiggy, who's got the DRS. Stiggy gets the move done well before the corner. Tries to cut back Leo, but it doesn't quite happen. We heard him there just going over the curb. Had to have a big lift off. Rostocker, absolute legend, mate. Love you too, buddy. Unlucky for tonight, mate. So Stiggy manages to keep himself in front at the moment. Well, as far as Jay Tyler, there's a bit of a gap there now to Jay Tyler. 2 Ferraris. Seems they've been together for literally the whole Grand Prix, and I'm talking qualifying as well. Just shows the quality of the drivers in their cars. Ferrari got a very strong, well, the whole grid's stacked, but Ferrari, this is a very strong team. Scotty and Skizzo, or Skizzo and Scotty, however you want to call it. But we'll see now with Scotty. Here we go. Leo's right. I was going to stay on board with them Ferraris to see what happens. Are they just going to keep helping each other out with the DRS? But Leo's going to get the move done now. But we're going to see that's going to happen. Jay's a bit far behind. I don't see what happens to these Ferrari boys. Yeah, there we go. Look, Scotty knows the score, mate. Scotty knows the score. Don't want to start battling heaven and earth with your teammate. You just want to let him pass in the DRS zone, try and help each other, pull each other along and get back onto these front three. I think Bab's had enough. 5 seconds in the pit lane. Yeah, Bab's had enough. We've got another car in the pit, the famous Wayne. Got DSL Brad all over the back of Scotty. Rage and Clyde going at it at the back here. Down for 13th, 14th. Rage seems to have got the better of that battle for the time being. There's a caution in sector 1. That is just Bab's car coming out of the pit. But I don't think it's not going to intrude anyone. Famous Wayne gets in, puts his R tyre on and gets out. Stiggy in first. Still got Leo all over the back of him. Is Leo going to make a move down into this? Yes, he is. Stiggy gets the cut back. Very nice there. But now will he hold the outside line? He holds the outside line there, Stiggy. And they're still side by side. Let's click off this. Stiggy goes for another cut back down the inside. And it looks like possibly he got the move done again. But is it going to be a cat and mouse game here now? Who's going to... Yeah, I think Stiggy lifted off there to get himself the DRS. And if he has done, he's done that brilliantly. He's done that absolutely brilliantly. So I think Stiggy now is going to get the DRS. Yes, he has. I'm sure maybe just before that DRS detection line, Stiggy had a slight little lift to give himself. But here comes Jay Tyler getting involved. He managed to get the move done on Leo. That was great driving there from Stiggy. So it's Stiggy now over Jay Tyler and Leo in third. Got the two Ferraris just there, just have they had been the whole race, just going about their business. And look, with this battling and them two not battling, they've clawed that second back now, and they're back onto the front three. So great driving there by Skizzo and Scotty, realising what the situation needed, and they've seen it through. DSL Brad, little Brad, he's there on the back of Scotty. Got the Lion still within the second. Marley's now got a 2.4 that he needs to claw in, but he's got a 2 second gap behind him, so Marley's going to want some battling in front of him to be able to close that 2 point, which is now 2.6 seconds. So let's jump back on board with his front three. Bab's left the session, unlucky Bab. Jay Tyler trying to fend off Leo. Stiggy, what drive does he get? He's on the faster tyre in a minute, but it's how long are these tyres going to hold up? Looks like instead of Jay Tyler attacking in front, he's coming. And they managed to get the move done on Stiggy. But Stiggy keeps it down the inside of Leo. Now it's Jay Tyler going to come under attack because he's the one that doesn't have the DRS. But Stiggy ain't going to be able to make his move because he's got Leo down the inside. Stiggy has to drive over the curb there. May have lost him a little bit of drive. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. You still got them two Ferraris there just behind. Just watching this all play out. And remember, these Ferrari boys, being this close, being on split strategies, it could have worked out better for these boys. Yeah, could be, mate. Could be. I don't know. I do remember a race around Bahrain last season. The tyre wear was absolutely extraordinary. I think they pit. I think Skizzo he put it in the chat if I remember. He started on the medium, changed to hard on lap 10 or lap 11, and he said when he crossed the line at the end, his hards were on like 70-something%. It was just crazy, the tyre wear around here the last time I commentated on this race. Here we go again now. It's Jay Tyler's going to come the man under pressure. He's made his move to defend. He pulls back to the racing line. He's going to come under attack from two drivers now, though. Stiggy gets his move done. Gets his move done nicely there, the Stiggy, sorry. And it looks like Leo's had a great run out of them set of corners now, and he's not going to come under attack. A little bit of an iggle wiggle. Oh, Stiggy catches a lot of curb there on the exit also. Oh, there's a big slide there, the Skizzo going into the turn. There's a big slide. It looked like it from my view. He had a big, massive slide. They're going to heat his tyres up. There's a little lock up there and going into the turn as well. Very easy corner to lock your tyres up, that off camber left, downhill as well. Ben SK having a great race up there in 9th. Clyde's pit. He's pit off his softs onto the medium, onto the hard tyre now. So which one of these front medium runners, Stiggy, Scotty, Brad, Lion, who pulls the trigger first? Who pulls the trigger first? Because other than that, there's quite a bit of a gap back to Marley. So it's out of these four: Lion, Brad, Scotty, Stiggy. Who pulls the trigger to go and pit in and try and go for the undercut? Because I can't see these hard runners pitting anytime soon. But then they will have the tyre on the last stint. They'll have the medium tyre, unless any of them try and go to medium, hard to soft. But I don't think that will happen. We're on board with Stiggy now. Keep it clean, fellas. Keep it clean. Make your one move. Stiggy's going to get it from both angles here now. No, he's got it all done. He's got it all sorted. And Omar's now right on. Skizzo's right on the back of Jay Tyler. And he goes for a move down the inside. Oh, a bit of a late move there from Skizzo. But he manages to keep the car straight. That was very oof. Managed to keep it going straight. So Leo now. Will Stiggy feel that these tyres have took him to where he needs to be? Still fighting for this race win. Does he feel he's done his stint? Let's wait. We'll stick on board with Stiggy. Or will any of these boys down in 5th, 6th, 7th, will they pull the trigger first? We're going to find out. There's one more corner to go. So we'll jump on board with Stiggy first. Does he peel off into the pits? Let's have a look. No, he doesn't. Does Scotty? Brad, DSL Brad, first man to pull the trigger. Watch that line, Brad. Well done, buddy. So, we'll see how much Brad can gain by this undercut. Comes in. Smooth. Whoa, what's happening? Whoa. Oh, no, it's just a bit of a lag there, And I do believe Brad's going to come out into a nice bit of clean air. So Brad can now stick some laps in on his hard tyre. How much can he gain on these boys? Does Brad pulling that early trigger gain him any time in the undercut? And there we go. That says it all as well. Clyde, he's recently pit. He's now put the fastest lap on the 1:32.1. 1:32.1 from Clyde. So let's have a look at a few of these boys down here. Jay, just to be jump on board with JM, has a big old slide coming out the corner. Ben SK in 9th place, having a great race so far. We've got Fawaz, followed by Brasco, followed by Rage, who's on the 11 lap old soft tyres. So Rage is pumping still laps in on them soft tyres. DSL Brad's already pit. From DSL Brad down, all of these boys have already pit. Wayne pit some time ago. He's on 5 lap old hards. So Stiggy out in front now. Will Stiggy pull off into the pit? And if he does, we'll see how much Brad has caught up. Stiggy does pit. Stiggy pulls off into the pit. Scotty MT, what does he do? He pulls off into the pit. So Lionator, the Lion, has kept himself out. So there's Stiggy in this. Let's keep an eye on DSL Brad. Where is DSL Brad and what advantage does he gain, if any? There's them two. You just see at the top of the screen. You just see them two coming out of the pit. Let's look on board with Brad. He's managed to take Scotty. He took Scotty. That undercut took Scotty, so he didn't quite have enough in him to get Stiggy, but he's managed to take Scotty with that undercut. And by 1.5. So Stiggy hitting there well before these boys could gain a decent bit of time, and he's got 6 seconds of clear track in front of him. Is this where Stiggy puts his marker down to try and win this race? Was that the strategy to be on, the medium to hards? Another question, how long would his hard runners go? We see Stiggy and these boys 11, 12 laps. If that's the case, these hard runners have got to do at least another 4 to 5 laps on these hard tyres. And would that just give Stiggy 4 or 5 laps of advantage to claw out? And how much time? There we go, Leo's pit. So Leo's pit off his hard. So Leo feels that 15 laps on the medium, he can do that. So let's look at the advantage of Stiggy, of how much seconds he's managed to gain in that lap and a bit on Leo. We'll look to the side. We don't see him coming out the pit. There he is there. Will Brad get himself involved in this? Will Brad get himself involved? He's right on the back of Leo. Brad's had a massive undercut as Brad. Stiggy has got a 1.3 on Leo. Albeit Leo's on the medium tyre, he's got a long way to go on the mediums as Leo. So what will Stiggy's thinking be here? If he comes under attack from Leo, just let him go, stay with him, and say, I'll come back at you at the end of the race, my friend. Now, will Leo pitting trigger these two boys at the front, Jay Tyler and Skizzo? Would this trigger them to go into the pits, or will they think it's still a little bit too early to flip over to the mediums? Again, we've got one corner left and we'll soon find out. Stiggy now gaining on the cars in front. So Jay Tyler pits, and so does Skizzo. Does Marley pit? We do know Marley likes a long run on these tyres. Marley pits. JM pits. Ben SK pits. Farwaz stays out. Brasco stays out. Stiggy, fastest lap, 1:31.2. Look at the advantage. Look at the DSL Brad has undercut Jay Tyler. The Lions come out on softs. Wow. Look at the time. Look at the time. Stiggy and Leo have just clawed over Jay Tyler. You're talking about 5 seconds here. So Stiggy got 10th, 3.4.2. Got about 5 seconds they've managed to claw out on Jay Tyler, hitting them a couple of laps earlier. Brasco, great driving there from Brasco. Absolute great driving there from Brasco. Brilliant. Did not have to do that, but he knows this is the battle for the lead. Absolute fantastic there from Brasco. Brilliant there. So Farwaz currently out in front, but he still needs to pit. Will Jay Tyler feel that he stayed out maybe 1-2 laps too long? That's the question. Caution sector 2, what's happened there? This is Clyde's round. Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. Brasco, perfect opportunity to pit for Brasco underneath the virtual safety car. Surprised Farwaz still hasn't gone in. And it's a full safety car. It's a full safety car. It's a full safety car. Now, Now. No, Clyde. No. What do these boys do now? No. Clyde. Oh, he's too tired from the race. Clyde, unlucky, buddy. Unlucky, mate. So, Marley, that pit stop, this safety car's come at perfect time for Marley. What do these boys do here? This could be a blessing in disguise for the Lion also. Now, do these boys out in front, what do? Do they choose track position? We're going to have at least another 2 laps of safety car. So that's going to take us up to lap 18. Do any of these boys dip it into the pit and come out on the soft tyre and give up their track position? There's still going to be some time left to make the positions back, but we'll soon find out. We'll jump off board. And as I was saying, we've had a few come in. Got EMTs come in. Stiggy's come in for the soft tyre. Leo's come in. Mummy's not here, baby. Sorry, my daughter decided to join the comms. So we got Brad, who didn't pit, currently in first. Got Jay Tyler in second place. Got quite a few cars between himself and the soft runners. So yeah, but I reckon 60% after 10 laps. But once this safety car goes in, I reckon that's all we're going to have left is 10 laps of this race, full racing. So it's how much. Rhino, how you doing, my buddy? Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're well, mate. So it's how long as well is it going to take these boys on these soft tyres to claw themselves back through the field? That's the question. That is the question. That pit stop has come perfect for Brasco also. Finds himself in 4th place. DSL Brad, he decided not to pit. Currently sitting in 1st. So, safety car will be in this lap. So, there's going to be more. There'll be 13 laps. I just had to count on my fingers there. 13 laps of racing. Will these soft tyres do it? That's the thing. Wow. Brad is the lead car. Let's jump on board with Brad. So let's see when he decides to go. Not yet. He hasn't gone yet. Now he decides to go. Wait for the safety car line, boys. Marley all over the back of his teammate. Here we go. We've got the whole field in shot. Jay Tyler makes the move down the inside. Yeah, it's a duck. Ducky, go see mummy. Go see mummy. You there, mama? So Jay Tyler gets the move done. Here goes Omar. Omar's trying to get the move done now, and Brad manages to get the move done. All right. So take on Papa. Brasco now gets his move done on Brad also. But Brasco, no, Brad manages to claw back and keep third place. Yeah, it's for Pappy. Mama. So it's all line astern. Have any of these boys down the back, Stiggy and Farwaz, are going at it. So how long is it going to take Stiggy to claw himself back through the field? No, you have to leave my control pad, baby. So Brad has now lost out to Brasco and he's coming under attack from Marley. Another guy who profited from that well, I'm not going to call it late, but from that safety car. Here we go now. Marley's got the move done on Brad. Trying to find Stiggy. Jay Tyler on the 1:31.1. Putting the fastest lap in. Where's Stiggy? Stiggy's going to try and get the move done on Farwaz, but Stiggy's coming under attack from the car behind. Whoa! Dodgems everywhere. Whoa! Stiggy's been clipped. Stiggy's been clipped. Lay off the late moves, fellas. That's not in the script from Stiggy. Oh, and the Ferraris. The Ferraris, just see an end plate of the Ferrari come flying off, and that's Scotty. That was Scotty's front wing has now been damaged. Scotty's going to have to pit again, I believe. Who's in that Haas? Farwaz. Come on, mate. It's a couple of late lunges now I've seen you do on the stream. I know you're on the soft tyre and you want to try and gain positions, mate, but you don't have to come with the late lunges. Come on, there's been a couple of risky moves that you've made there, in my opinion. You may see it different. Stiggy now is Stiggy's battling now with the Aston Martin. Stiggy's trying to get his move down and work his way back up this field. Famous Wayne, you've got Leo. You've got Ben SK, you've got Fitch, you've got Rage up in the top 6, you've got DSL Brad still holding fire in 5th place. Leo gets the move done on Ben SK. Brad, Jay Tyler doing what Jay Tyler needs to do, just pumping fastest lap after fastest lap. Scotty decides to stay out, maybe he feels he can drive without damage, but we did see a bit of his front wing come off. Stiggy's trying to get the move down around the outside of Famous Wayne. Famous Wayne is going to put it back down the inside. Stiggy in a little sandwich there. Mama. Yeah, leave Papa's headphones. Stiggy's currently being in battles that he doesn't really want to be in. He's going to try and challenge and get himself back up to these top positions. But as you can see from Marley down to Rage now, there's a 5-second gap. So let's jump back on board with the front guys. Jump back on board with Jay Tyler. Adios. Vale, ven con mamá. Adios, cariño. Adios. So Jay Tyler still out in front, followed by Omar, followed by Brasco in an absolute fantastic 3rd place, but he's just about to come under attack now from Marley. Stiggy getting on back in this pack. The Lion and JM are going at it still. Absolutely all together behind Stiggy. Mama. Yeah, that's for mummy, baby. Oh, DSL Brad retired from the session. There's been an absolute carnage, and that's another safety car. Stiggy, 5-second collision for Ben SK. It's absolutely kicked off at the back of this pack. It's absolutely kicked off. Brad has retired from the race. So absolutely kicked off on lap 21. I just see cars going everywhere. Stiggy and Ben SK both have 5-second time penalties. Possibly could get them removed. So let's not count them into a fact at the minute. Brad, if you're in the chat, mate, let us know what happened. Whether you lost it, whether you had an incident, let us know what happened, mate, in the chat. What does Jay Tyler do? Does Jay Tyler pit? Oh, the Haas and the Ferrari. Now, what do these other runners do? Are they going to pit for fresh softs? Lionator decides to stay out. The Lion, he's now in first. Stiggy, where's Stiggy? Yep, Stiggy's pit for a fresh set. Brasco's down into 6th place. Marley stayed at Omar. Skizzo's in 4th. Jay Tyler in 3rd. They haven't lost that. Leo decided to stay out on his 5-lap-old softs. Stiggy put himself in. Scotty's going to have a time now to change his wing. I don't know what happened there. And Stiggy and... What happened, Brad, mate? What happened? What happened, buddy? I didn't see it. I just see you DNF from the session and I tried to flick down. I just see cars all off the track, mate. Stiggy and Ben SK have actually pitted for fresh softs. So... Yeah, please do, Brad, mate. Please do. Please do. I'm not going to lie on comms. I'm not going to lie. I've since the last safety car, I have seen a few people making absolute ridiculous send-it moves when you don't have to. But as I was saying just there, but unlucky, Brad, mate. Unlucky, mate. Stiggy and Ben SK have both pit. So therefore, they have lost their 5-second penalty. Whether that can be challenged because they've served it in the race, I'm not too sure. That would be a question for the stewards. But we've got last week's winner, the Lion, in first. We've got Leo in second. Beat it on 5-lap older tyres than literally the whole field behind them. Brasco hasn't lost out too much. He's still holding a strong 6th place there. So we'll wait for it. Wait for the safety car to come round on this lap, and then we should be a go again. But I don't think Stiggy's going to be too happy. Oh, what am I seeing? Incident report. Drivers involved. Me. Fear. It's Fear driving again. That's bang on if he is. Yes, Fear. Fear's back behind the wheel. Brilliant. I'll check it after the race, Brad. I'll check it after the race, mate. Is it in the chat or is it in incidents? Well, that's unlucky though, Brad, mate. Unlucky. But yeah, since that last safety car has kind of ruined Stiggy's race slightly. Unless he can claw himself back. Gonna have a look now quickly, mate. Gonna have a look now. Safety car in this lap. Oh, you got caught up with Leo and Rage in front of you. Just seen it. Just seen it. So, right, the Lion leads us off for the third stint. Third stint of this race. Let's jump on board. Here we go. You're going to come under attack from Leo. Leo tries, sends it round the outside. Looks like he may have got the move done, but the Lion's not going to make it easy for him. Lion tries to cut back under and take a shorter route round the corner, but here comes Jay Tyler and Skizzo. They're going to try and get involved in this as well. No, and the Lion's gone off. What's happened there? What's happened there? Has he been clipped? I don't know what's happened there. It was on the stream. I don't know if he's been clipped by another car. Marley and Jay Tyler going at it, and here comes the Ferraris to get him, send it around the outside of Jay Tyler. And the Alpine, these there also. Lap 24, lap 29. Don't know what happened to the Lion there. He was battling for the front. And then he's ended up in, I don't know if he ended up in the wall. Don't know if his wing come off. He's now coming under pressure from Famous Wayne. Has he still got all of his front wing on? It looks like he has. Yeah, he has. So Leo, Marley's just gone about his business as Marley now. And Marley goes, move for the lead. And let's not forget Skizzo. Skizzo's there as well. DRS still not activated yet. Skizzo down in third. Jay Tyler in fourth. The two Hasses are having a good race. Fourth and fifth. Stiggy's all over the back of the Lion. Pushing it around the outside. Nice respect given there by the two drivers. Great driving there from Lion and Stiggy. Going to make a move in an awkward place on the track. That's how it's done, fellas. Scott EMT and Ben SK going at it as well. Looks like Scotty's got the move done. Move back to the front. Oh, he's a brave man taking that inside curve is Marley. On lap 25, just about to start lap 26. Coming to the crunch bit of this race now. Leo's got 5 lap older tyres than the boys around him. Manages to claw a bit of a gap out now. DRS is now enabled. So we're going to have 3 laps of DRS. No moves done. There's all pretty much decent gap fixed all over the back of Baton. Stiggy's managed to get in front of Famous Wayne. Famous Wayne and the Lion are going at it. Hammer and Tong, these boys. Maybe the Lion's got some slight damage to his car. Scotty gets the move done. Oh! That was a bit of a late move there from the Alfa Romeo. 2 Red Bulls, Lion 14th and 15th, something you don't see every day. Leo's now fell off his front pack now. Got Skizzo and Marley extending their lead over Leo and Jay Tyler. Fix and Benton are going at it. They've had a bit of coming together because one car's ghosted, one car's not. Stiggy's got himself back into 9th. Stiggy's on a charge at the minute. Let's go back to the front with these two because Skizzo's now going to get DRS over Marley. Seems like we didn't go for it there, but it seems like Marley may have a fast car in a straight line. Lap 27 or lap 29. Leo and Jay Tyler going at it, banging, wheel banging. Here comes Leo again. Oh, that was close. Oh, and this gives his teammate the opportunity to come through. And then this gives Brasco the opportunity to come through. That's what happens when you bang tyres. You just cost yourself positions from the cars behind. Leo and Jay Tyler are still going at it. Still going at it side by side. Someone's gonna become a cropper here. And it's not only that, lads. You put other cars around you in danger also. Stiggy and Fix. Stiggy gets the move done on Fix. Has a bit of a slide. Although there may have just been a bit of lag. Yeah. I don't even think you need a bet. If they carry on racing like they are, well, look, Jay Tyler's some gaps between them now. So maybe Jay Tyler's got a bit of damage. Because Jay Tyler's now falling down the field. And just some dodgy moves going on. Dodgy moves. I've seen a couple of comments in the chat about the driving standards in this division. I get your fast lads, but maybe the standards have to pick up a little bit. Stiggy's getting himself right back into this race now. He's in 5th place now, Stiggy. Here we go again. And he's going to come a cropper to the car. Whoa, there was no room there to put your car. Someone's going to come a cropper. And there it is. There it is. Wasn't the two drivers we thought. Somebody was going to come a cropper. Driving like that, always going to come a cropper. And someone has lost their front wing due to that. And I just... It's just... I don't know what to say, to be honest with you, lads. Yeah, I don't know what to say, lads, to be honest with you. It's just... I get heated about all and all shit like that, but... What's happening there? Final lap of the race. Oh, and he's had a big slide as Skizzo. He's had a big slide, and has that cost him his chance of race? Has that cost him the race win? When they're a bit too hot into the corner. And yeah, has that cost him? And Marley, he deserved it. He got a bit of a touch with the safety car, but he's just got his head down, done what Marley does. And now if he can see out the rest of this lap, he's got an absolute fine race victory. Ben SK 3-second time penalty. Farwaz in 3rd. Brasco's had a great race in 4th. Stiggy's managed to claw himself back into 5th. It's a great comeback drive. I see Stiggy caught in a few sandwiches just after the first safety car restart. But Marley now, 2 straights, 1 corner left to go. Be careful, Marley, mate. And start weaving like that, you could lose it. And Marley brings it home. Whoa! Marley brings it home in 1st. Skizzo in 2nd. Farwaz in 3rd. Brasco in 4th. Stiggy in 5th. Beton, great drive in 6th. Famous Wayne, another great drive in 7th. Leo think what if all of them battles with Jay Tyler basically cost them both, I do believe. Scotty MT, great drive. He lost the wing halfway through. Well, and then plate. I know that, mate. You say unbelievable, mate, but you were both giving it some, Leo. I'm not here to pick sides. I'm not here to judge, but you were both banging each other, mate. Something, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen, mate. It was bound to happen. That much banging, someone's going to end up a cropper. But yeah, let's go to race result. And yeah, my driver of the day would have to be Marley. My driver of the day would be Marley. But yeah, if I was to sum up that race in one sentence, the only phrase I can think of is "could do better, lads. You can do better. You know, you can all do better, lads. Like that doesn't go for the whole field. Certain number of drivers could do better. But yeah, we'll keep it as that. I will catch you boys next week. And yeah, congratulations. Congratulations to Marley. Great race. Couple of standout performers as well. Beton, famous Wayne from 19th up to 7th. Absolute fantastic. Scotty, you had your head down. You got involved. You got banged about a little bit, but you kept your head down. You finished the race. Big shout out. Leo, great mate. Unlucky Brad. Yeah, lads. See you next week, and I hope the standard picks up next week. Catch you later, lads.